A couple of days ago, someone in the Sharpe to Discord said, and I'm paraphrasing here, Yuan changed his mind a lot. In his books, for instance, he says the earning edge is gone. And then you showed up in the Discord and answered, I change my mind when the evidence changes. And here it hasn't. This trade has worked and still works. And honestly, I love that answers. First of all, because you own and you stick to very strong belief and intellectual honesty. But because also it raised a question that I almost want to spend the whole hour on. How do you actually decide when the evidence is strong enough to change your mind versus when it's just noise?
Yeah, that's kind of the central problem in trading, isn't it? I think the earnings thing kind of might be a good example there, because I didn't remember saying it doesn't work anymore. What I could well have said somewhere is it hasn't worked very well for the last, I don't know, year, 2 years, whatever. And that definitely can happen. But that doesn't mean the edge has gone away, right? But it also comes back to the fact you've got to have some sort of idea beyond the statistics why something should work. And that's sort of where you should start, is with that idea, because otherwise you're just going to do data mining, right? So the first thing you have to do is come up with some reason that you think it should work in the first place. So for stocks, that would be when you own a stock, you own a little bit of a business. So you have to have that reason first. If that reason goes away, then you can just stop. So that's one of those. The problem with trading, right, and evidence is that nothing is ever a yes or a no. The problem is everything exists on a continuum, right?
Because you said that multiple times right now in the conversation, or at least I have changed my mind. Because most traders I know have the opposite instinct. They tend to double down on their priors. Do you think this is something you can train?
I think all the good traders I've known, and I don't consider myself a good trader. I've been in the game, I can do it, but I'm not a great, right? All the good ones I've known are very open to criticism of their beliefs.